And
Liftoff.
Recorded show thing.
Cool, let's do it.
Is this okay?
radio.
Do you, out of curiosity, Gunnar, do you know the show that I do, Buried in the Credits?
Yes.
I'm not saying.
by
have
yes,
listened
you
to it.
mean
I'm not saying have you
live.
listened to it. I'm just saying have you sort of got it written because it's not written down here. Could I?
I was going to do that right
At
here.
some point.
I was just about to ask you,
so
how do you
won't
want me
be,
to introduce you?
Yeah, Buried in the Credits.
That's as far as I can go with that.
But just get to it at the very end of the show. It's like as we're going through credits, like, throw it in there. Be like, oh, there's also this.
All right, we'll do.
It's very nice.
I mean,
Can you
actually-
for me for a second? Just want to make sure that it's comfortable for you, the microphone. There you go.
There's a new mashup this week also, so
Oh, nice.
thanks.
Cool, yeah,
thank
it's
you guys.
basically
Provided
Christian actually
great material.
plugged it at one point for me as part of his.
So that's what you were doing
Jeff,
instead of going to the
close
barbecue.
it.
Lean in a little bit.
No,
What's
trying to
the
save a relationship.
hook, Dave?
Yeah, let's
The,
just
the
say
lyrical hook? Is there a lyrical hook?
There's a little lyrical hook in it.
You know that song that goes, "This is how we do it."
This
Oh.
is how
It's
we
just
do
that
it.
song. You can't beat that hook.
I just grabbed
But
that
what we
song.
could do in
It
this,
is
we
the
could
best
we could
thing
talk about Resistance.
Fall of Man.
No.
Oh, my-
game.
Actually, we should. I mean, it could be my finishing move.
That worked out very well for me. I was
They
happy
have
with
a
it.
they have a new version.
Yeah, twice.
We can talk about that. We should talk about that.
What's this?
Fuck yeah. Board gaming.
Oh right,
a little bit.
none of my friends like board games. So.
Okay.
Your friends are lame.
And I've never played one, which sucks because I want to play something other than chess
I think we're both on that one.
against my mum.
I think board games is
I'm
sort
good.
of a loose catch-all for all sorts of games because that really wasn't a board game. That was a
No, it's a
tabletop
Okay.
group card game thing.
Yeah.
It's better than the Vita game.
Oh, well,
This is how we do it.
well. Is that so, Mr. Spicer?
Have you played it?
Burning Skies or Resistance?
Fleet.
Resistance, Burning
425
Skies,
to 30-minute
yeah.
segments. You'll hear me calling out times.
Yeah.
You can just ignore them. So, it'll be
not that
15, 20.
You can ignore them because we ignore them too.
Yeah, that's right. And if you need a break, too bad. Tough shit.
Yeah, that's
we do those. We take 4 little quick breaks.
Yeah.
Which game was Resistance again?
So basically,
That was the card game.
Not Cards Against Humanity.
That was the one with the spies and,
Got
the,
it, yes.
and the resistance fighters.
Yeah.
And you are going to want to wear your headphones during the show.
no.
Guy can lie like a motherfucker.
Yep.
That's weird. I can hear myself.
That's the idea. So now you can hear yourself micing. So when you're off mic, you can tell that you're not really getting a good sound.
Yeah.
Like you're like, listen to it.
Yeah, I have like a microphone, a handheld microphone that I just talk to people with. I don't have high tech stuff.
High tech.
It's coming to the UK, I think, in like 5 to 10 years. You'll get headphones.
Yeah. You're gonna get denim jeans.
It'll be there right
headphones.
after Tubes.
Okay, we have Sherlock before you guys. Just saying.
It's true,
I think
you
we
do.
win.
But we're getting Elementary before you, with Lucy Liu as Watson.
Well, that's
Just what we needed.
New
the worst
city,
thing.
new time, new Sherlock. And the original tag was no shit. The best TV tag ever.
It wasn't actually, was it?
In early promo stuff, it was.
No
Really?
shit.
Yeah.
Really?
No
New
way.
city, new time, new Sherlock, no shit. Or no shit, new Sherlock. Something like
do you
that.
remember
It was in
that,
there. It was awesome.
like-
No shit, Sherlock?
Yeah.
That's pretty
Like
funny.
you guys are older, so do you remember? There was a game in like.
The fuck? Who brought this guy?
I think there was a game for the Dreamcast that one of the.
fucking pikeys.
Whoa! I have quite a established British accent. I'm quite happy with it. Anyway, there was a game that the tagline was "You're shit with fear," was one of the promo things that they did.
Not here, they didn't.
No, it was in the US. That was the promo. "You're shit with fear."
I think that was Seaman.
No.
Dreamcast.
No,
game.
you'll puke with pleasure and you'll shit with fear. Those were the two promo.
I've never done either of those
advertisements.
things.
It's called Dysentery, the game.
Don't knock it till you try.
And this is why Europeans have the wrong impressions of Americans.
Well, as far as I can understand, this show is about sexual
Careful, the
innuendos.
show hasn't started yet. Be careful.
Hold on, no, this is great. This show is about.
Sexual
2 hours
innuendos.
long.
And since I'm on the show, there'll be a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy joke at some point.
Oh,
Excellent.
Yes.
I'm just waiting for you to ask me how I am.
Yes. The book.
So then there's this other article that someone on Twitter asked that we discuss, where Justin Davis at IGN wrote this article about, are you playing games for all the wrong reasons?
I know, I read it. And I was
It kind of got my hackles up a little bit because it was very much like a self-help article for him. I don't know. You want to talk about it? You don't want to talk about it?
We can if you are.
Sorry, what was the just a broad outline?
So basically, this guy reached an epiphany that he plays games when he's depressed,
Okay.
and then you should pay attention to that. And then it applies to everybody universally.
That's
And wrote an editorial about it.
Which site is he writing for?
IGN.
Okay.
You know, his little site.
Yeah.
I think it's potentially worth talking. I think in general.
Did you read it?
I skimmed it. I was
wasn't
kind of
a player.
depressed when I read it, so I decided to play games instead.
Yeah.
But I feel like in general, like we're getting this weird world where, like, why is that? I guess it's editorial and not news. But there's I think it was Jim on Destructoid, and he pushes buttons, but he had a thing that was like featured, and it was top 10 Vita games, and it was just a list of PSP games. And you could see the joke, you know what it was, but never did he reveal the joke. It just ended seriously. I think
This
it's
isn't a
interesting.
joke.
I know that's not, but it's like he's saying it as fact, right? Like it's an
I
editorial.
don't
but
think
it's
so. I think he's
fact.
presenting a.
No, he wrote. It was written.
hypothesis.
It was written in editorial. It was
Right.
an editorial.
He's presenting a potential.
Are you saying you don't want educated editorials?
I'm saying it's weird, right? Because
or intellectualized editorials. I won't say that this was. I don't agree with the theory put forth here.
We could talk about it.
So that we play games when we're depressed. Is that the overall theory?
It's more about going to a game world because you have control
Okay.
and not and he determined that he goes to game worlds when he has lack of control in his
Yes.
real life.
Okay. That's interesting. I mean,
Okay. All right. So there's that. Some games to talk about. Symphony, Rock Band Blitz, Forza Horizon, Transformers, Fall of Cybertron, Walking Dead Episode 3.
I really want to fucking
Pretty
play
much
that
it. All right, I'll see myself out, guys.
game. I really want to fucking play that game. So
Which one?
The Walking Dead 3.
Have you played the first 2 episodes?
Yeah. I beat them the day they came out. Each one.
Wow.
It's
good. I have cred now, guys.
Wow.
This is yeah.
And Jeff wants a whole segment to talk about Guild Wars.
I don't need a whole segment.
No, we can talk about a whole segment
we
because
need
I've
the
got
whole
a
show.
whole lot to say about that.
I do too.
and I need to pee.
Do you?
We don't need a whole segment on it. I was being a little tongue in cheek.
All right, so yeah, we definitely gonna do the Madden thing. I'm all about that. You have played the
Great input.
thanks. Great. Thanks. Definitely want to talk about
I'm
that.
going to take that into consideration.
Yeah, you can come back
I'll
to
send you a message back and let you know.
Hold on. Do you want a video chat right now? Definitely.
Let me find my Xbox webcam. But there was. I guess you can connect now, but you can't video chat with me.
Of course not. That's because the CIA.
Tonight.